putting trash on the air. Kill them if they don't leave us alone. Back to their master's throne. Pay the price for their hand in our fate. Fight them with more hate. Can't afford them no more. Sambo got to go. Our schools are filled with lies. Examine our people's cries. Our conditions says a lot about them. For power, who is him? Politician or in a pulpit? Give them all the cane instead. They hate us without pretense. Violence is about to commence. The female sample is just the same. Do not fall for a power game. Lying in bed with the white man, implementing his people's plan. Baptize her in lots of fire. Cover her with barbed wire. Sambo got to go. 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 Do not go for her smile. She's an agent. Show us a child. All your sambos and your allies, TQR will be your mind. In your position, you can't hide. Selling black people, where's your pride? You will pay the ultimate price. It will cost your life. Look for us late at night. We have you in sight. You can't hide in the church. Will not escape our search. Not impressed with your praise for white folks. For Sam Boy will take you through. Running will not save you from your fate. It's already too damn late. Sambo got to go. 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 Everybody knows where they come from. Sigma Pi are not that dumb. Controlling black folks, they don't care. Putting trash on the air. Kill them if they don't leave us alone. Back to their master's throne. Pay the price for their hand in our fate. Fight them with more hate. Can't afford them no more. Sambo got to go. Our schools are filled with lies. Examine our people's cries. Our conditions says a lot about them. For power, who is him? Politician or in a pulpit? Give them all the caning stick. Sambo got to go. 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 Sambo got to go.
Myth, interpreted as it was later on in history, led to profound conceptions of the woman as inferior, and sometimes in some civilizations as essentially evil. So she's supposed to be the great seductress, the weaker kind, etc. This was not the case in the African mythology. So that you already had a divine myth which gave a basis. It was a sort of bedrock for a reality that could give the woman greater freedom and power. It is not an accident, therefore, that many of the goddesses of the Europeans were black. They could have chosen their own women, they chose some of their own women, but the most important goddesses were black. Not just for the African now, in the civilization of the Greek. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey, the woman who draws, who has the power to draw Odysseus and all his crew into her, is Circe, who is represented as a black woman with African features on the Greek vases. The woman who helps Jason win the Golden Fleece is a black woman, Medea. The woman who marries Perseus, the Greek hero, is a black woman, Andromeda. If you see them represented in Hollywood, they're all white. But if you go back to the original vases, the original art of the Greeks, you will find that the only women they could find to represent the finest attributes in the feminine world were black women. Actual black women. They were literally living black women in Ethiopia who were made into legendary goddesses in Greece. That first invasion of Africa by Europe was not an invasion like the invasions that occurred later. The European was startled by the advances of the Africans. So startled that Alexander decided to build his capital in Africa rather than go back into Europe. And every major Greek thinker, Thales of Miletus, Democritus, Pythagoras, Eudoxus, Anaximander, Anaximenes, Heraclitus, they all came down. Plato, all of them came into Egypt, and those who did not come claimed they came because it was so prestigious. And they therefore saw women differently. In this new edition of Black Women in Antiquity, there is a remarkable woman called Hypatia. For a long time we thought she was a Greek woman, until Beatrice Lumpkin, doing studies in the rights of women in ancient Greece, found that black women had power and freedoms that the white woman was not allowed. The Greek woman could not head a department in a university, but she could in Egypt. She could not pursue a scientific pursuit without a companion or someone in charge of her. It was possible in Egypt, so that when she studied Hypatia and the freedoms Hypatia had and the kind of work she was doing, it was easy to come to the conclusion no Greek woman at the time was allowed those opportunities. And in that Alexandrian world where you have a mix later of the Greek and the African, you find the African woman has certain advantages that the Greek woman does not have and will not have for a long time to come. Now, Isis, the great goddess, affected, as I say, Europe as deeply as she affected Africa. All major European powers built shrines to the black goddess Isis. Even the Roman lunatic Caligula built a shrine to Isis.
Mr. Deity.
Black woman, a black power. Black woman, a black power. Black woman, a black power.
To have melanin embedded in our skin is a gift.
Oh my gosh, when I say too black, you say too strong. Too black? Too strong? Yeah.
We were born to be great.
Oh my gosh, when I say too black, you say too strong. Too black?
We were born to be great.
Peace, family. Yo, thank you for joining us. Right? And I'm thrilled to announce the fact that we are now releasing our first free e-course. Come and learn about Geometry Journey, see some of the stuff we do. Come and join the tribe. Tribe up with us and check out the free e-course. We'll make sure that the URL pop up right about here. And it'll probably be somewhere in here. Check us out, family, because we are building. Come and learn about Geometry Journey and let's build together.
Of course, capitalism, a system which in deforming our thinking always seeks to make it appear as if the organized masses is some unattainable goal. Even the other day when speaking to a sister who's been involved in activities over a period of years, she said, Kwame Ture, so when you say a mass party, what do you mean? I said, I mean a mass party. She said, but the APRP goes everywhere in England.
Great Kujichagulia to each and every last one of y'all, family. It's time for us to get started. You know how we did a little long intro, so we got to get right to it. Friend, let me tell you. So we had a great Tawi Family Village show on Imani, the Per Ankh. I woke up that morning to go and do my show, and parts of my screen were not working. So I had to get up and I had to figure it out. So I came on late yesterday because I was trying to figure it out. And I ended up having to fix the system because first off, I was running Microsoft 8, Windows 8 or something like that. So I updated to 10. That threw some more stuff off. Then I found out it was a whole bunch of issues with Microsoft 10 version 1909 or something like that. That's the version I got with OBS. So I had to figure out what was going on with that. So then I had to go and get into that. So finally I had to I ended up, after checking out things throughout the day, I finally ran into a video that could help me. But the only problem was that the video was in Italian. So I had to go on and listen and follow along and throw words together that I could throw together and get the system working. Because like I said, family, we got to do our toast. You know what I'm saying? We building for something bigger than we are. Like I said, I know who I am. You know what I'm saying? I pray that you know who you are. You know what I'm saying? So we can go on and move and build together. But without any further ado, let's get to it, man. Let's get to it.
Oh, it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic. This is Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go. Drink your water.
drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink.
Take a breath. Take your breath.
Now, grab your glass for some water.
Grab your glass
Lift your pitcher of that water.
or bottle.
Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
Or should
water.
I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water, fam. Just move your body. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
Or should
water.
I say, move, then drink.
Move your body. Move your body.
Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your
Let's
ancestors.
toast.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
Or should
water.
I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Lift and pour yourself some water.
Pour.
Move your body, drink some water.
Move it.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces.
Eat a culturally appropriate diet.
Behave. Take your breath.
Come on.
Lift and pour.
You can do it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink up.
Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that health in.
Drink, 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 drink. Free Abstract Rebel. Free Abstract Rebel. She in Facebook jail. Free her.
Take your breath. Take your breath.
Lift and pour.
Lift it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink.
Come on. Come on.
Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour.
Come on. Pour it.
Move your body.
Move.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink.
What?
Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Once again, Free Abstract Rebel. Sister Navita is locked down on Facebook, family, so we need to give her support. She said she can't share, so somebody need to share for her. One of us fall down, we got to pick up the weight and move it. What in the world just happened? A random anime. I'm sorry, because I ain't been working with anime for the last couple of days, so she kind of got hot and was like, yo, man, you better do something. All right, so first, family, I want to welcome you to the Congregation of the Mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Gianni Journey Media. I'm your host, Brother Hot Tim. Of course, you know this is the Daily Toast, and you know it's a Heart of a Simple production. We do nothing but strive to blow up your old pair of times.
and go and let us go and mark our territory. We need to mark our territory to let people know what's going on.
Too black.
Goddamn right, family. We are about to go and toast up these ancestors. We gonna lift them up. She said, what? What? Let's go back. Let's see. What? Man. Oh man. Abstract Rebel just tipped us $5, family. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen. On Streamlabs. Oh, okay. But why it ain't showing? Oh, man, that is messed up. All right. Well, anyway, this is, once again, I want y'all to know this is the receipt wall. You know, the work we've been doing over the years, the partnerships we done had, the struggling and the building that we've been doing, the work with the young people, the work with the old people, the work with the middle of the road people. You know what I'm saying? The creations that we done had. And I can sit here and probably have a conversation with you about almost every one of these pictures. This is at least 10 years, family. At least 10 years of work the Giammi Journey Media has been involved with. Right? So anyway, one day I just let that play for y'all. Actually, I'm gonna set that up. But let's go to our Daily Toaster screen. We're gonna fade to black and pow! Oh, suck it now. You know what I'm saying? But hey, here we go. About to toast up these ancestors. Man, I'm gonna use the one that Sister Cynthia sent back. Well, she ain't sent it back. She was just scared to drink it. She's like, brother, I tell you, I want some new ambrosia. You come get this bottle. Say, hey. So, hey, we about to go and sip on that. Ain't nothing like that old stuff. I want that old thing back. But, I like the young stuff, too. So, yeah. But here we go. Let's get our toast on. First off, family, for those that are new, you want your ancestors toasted, go and post them up on the timeline. We will get them. We will add them to the list, and we will grow together. But before I get into that, let's do this. Because tonight we got a show, if all goes well, we have a show tonight. And the show will be, all right, last week we did the farmer and the snake. This week will be the fawn and his mother. A young fawn once said to his mother, "You are larger than a dog and swifter and more used to running, and you have your horns as a defense. Why then, O mother, do the hounds frighten you so?" She smiled and said, "I know full well, my son, that all you say is true. I have the advantage you mentioned, but when I hear even the bark of a single dog, I feel ready to faint and fly away as fast as I can." This is the folktale for the night. This is the folktale for the night. Anime, what you think? Huh? This is the folktale for the night. This is the folktale for the week. A young fawn once said to his mother, "You are larger than a dog, and swifter, and more used to running, and you have your horns as defense. Why then, O mother, do the hounds frighten you so?" She smiled and said, "I know full well, my son, that all you say is true. I have the advantage you mentioned, but when I hear even the bark of a single dog, I feel ready to faint and fly away as fast as I can." The moral, you ready? Are you ready for this? No argument will give courage to the coward. Oh, it's going down tonight. Oh, it's going down tonight, man. If the computer is working, oh. No argument, no amount of arguing will change the mind or the heart of a coward. God, dog. That's a paradigm blower upper. Oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I don't video capture. Oh. That one shouldn't be on. Let's turn that off. Check one, check two, check one, check two. Check one, check two. Let's go. Let me see. Hold on. Let me try something else real quick. Hold on. What was that? Let's see what that is. What was that? What was that? Somebody just joined. There it go. Okay, it popped. Oh, missed it. But somebody just joined. Thank you, family. Whoever it was, go and throw your name up there so I can send you out some shots. I don't understand why this stuff is not working. I designed it. Shots out to Pete. Pete, don't sleep. Welcome. If you have ancestors you want us to toast, by all means, post them up. If you don't know what that means, give us a second, and we will explain it to you. Give us a second, and we will explain it to you. All right, let me give my transition back. I was trying to make sure that they could see what was going on. But here we go. Here we go, family. Let me make sure I'm sounding right, because I cut off the mic. Hold on, I was trying to see something. I got caught up. All right, cool. I just want to make sure that the sound was going through the desktop, because I got the camera going, and that means y'all would have been hearing double, and I definitely don't want that for the family. That's not copacetic. All right. Anyway, so first off, family, here we go. Let's get this toast popping off. Then have our little conversation. Man, tonight, that story. Man, what y'all think about that story, man? Go on, throw some love up. Yeah, how y'all feel about that story? I think we're gonna have us a good conversation tonight. Tonight. Oh, on G&J Media Live, family, you can catch us on any one of the channels. We are streaming live. And speaking of that, let's go a little bit live. We're going to go and throw it up on Instagram real quick while we do this toast. You know, get some new family members up. We building as we, because listen, the support is off the hook. The support, we are building, you know what I'm saying? We got people that are, in a sense, I can't even say in a sense, they are investing in us. In Giami Journey, they're investing, right? So we got to make sure that we doing what we supposed to be doing, right? So family, on June 20th, we will be having a DigiFest, and it will be going down. Of course, practicing, we're going to do DigiFest on June 20th. This weekend, you know what I'm saying, on Kaumba, we're going to take a little walk, you know what I'm saying? Family going to take a walk, practicing social distancing, those that wear your mask, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying, I got to lay my eyes on some folks, you know what I'm saying? Because, what's going on? It says I ain't got no drop frames. That's why I paused, family. I'm looking at my thing. It said we don't got no drop frames. That is good. So now let me tell you what else happened. So in the process of me updating my system, at one point in time I was using my phone as an IP camera to stream straight into this image that you're seeing right now. But I'm not able to do that no more. It's just crazy. It's just like I update the system or somebody updates something, and all it takes is one change and everything starts to like tumble. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting up here like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Because now I'm back down to one camera. In my system until I figure out some type of workaround, which I will. It's just a matter of time, family. That's all it is. It's just a matter of time and focus, and we will find another way to get the other cameras involved. But this camera is pretty good. This is a Logitech. It could go 1080p, probably about 30, maybe even go 1080p 60. I don't know. But as far as what we do, we don't necessarily need it. All right. But anyway, so now we're gonna move to our toast. First off, giving honor to the Creator by whatever name you choose to call that Creator. We lift up our glass. We salute that Creator, and with that, we say, Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? You know where we go. We go into our list of our ancestors. Right here at Gianni Journey, we take time to salute our personal ancestors and lift them up. Because many of us right now be missing our personal ancestors. When we be in our ceremonies and stuff, we like to jump to the big names. We want to show that we been studying our history. But now, right now, this is the time where you need to show you've been studying your family. Like I said, I know who I am, right? I hope you know who you are. Where do you come from? You know what I'm saying? What type of people? What is your history? Right? We lift up our glass and we salute our personal ancestors. I'm gonna try to go down the list as far as I can. I got it right here for backup when I slip. All right, family, here we go. Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robert the Texana, Davis, Hunt, Brown, Steen, Rosalie, Tilly, Georgia, William, Walter, Kristen, Fanny, Gatson, Aunt Lena, Uncle Chris, Aunt Fiend, Cleveland, and Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Avar Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallard, Montague Pittman, El Nomo, X, Pet Mont, Ron Malik Fakour, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Derek L. Pulley and the Luxor brother, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Miss Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janet Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Daniel Williams, oh my God. Lord. That was a short run this morning. Oh, Lord. Let's start. Dang, we ain't make it halfway down. We ain't make it to the halfway point. So I'm going to start at Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Lance Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Jennifer Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Lorella Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renderman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Mel Dale Hines Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sarah Weller, be the farmer, I go to Sue Shell, Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theolis Hansberry, Harvey Hansberry Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Floyd M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Eric Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza, Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keisha Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy, Selma Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mitchell Owens, Booker T. Bolton, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Heather Pearson, Sergeant Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moss, Peter Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S.C. Johnson, Derrida Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hattie Levester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinez, Elder Amatet Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Delma Triggs, Thomas Lula Berry, Lacey Ellen O'Howe, Frank Russell Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Mina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Cola Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Didi Monares, Gina Rube Jones, Jana Callahan. We also have William Walter West, Nigella Parrish, Elder Basiji Fulani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Denise Waters, DeFritis Hines, Inez Bostic, Anna Bostic, Winifred Canterbury, Wilson Haley, Emma Hine, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Kevin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee, Print Up Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Edith Catney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Nayland Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Eagles, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gatson, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Cathy, Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word I, Stacey Trash, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Herbert, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Down the Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby Boy, Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Becca, Alessandro, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harriet Tubman's Cates, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Eno Baby Hatch, Senior, Mally Miller, Howsy Hashtag Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Doretha Ross, Viola Ross, Robin Nelson, Preston Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Copra, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mae Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, where we at? Something keep on popping up on the stream. All right, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester, Rachel Saunders, Doretha Ross, Viola Ross, Robert Nelson, Preston Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cofer, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mae Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Martha, where we at? I mean, he keep popping up. All right. Tom Scope, B.B. Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mae Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Ms. Vanilla, Albert Miley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Urchin Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, Ann Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Remy Laura Newton, J.B. Froggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Baba Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Bradley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruth Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Urban, Hiram Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robbie Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, Jabam McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Alvin, Mazarin Coper, George Swan, Emmanuel Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles A. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Evans McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. We move on to the blacklist. We have Joella Giles, James Carswell, Roberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis, Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shane Lewis, Ronald Shelton Jr., Damian Top, Westina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundiff, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Dermonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quincy Sample, Candace Simmons, Severin Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott, Elder Clarence Lunk, Elizabeth Johnson, Frank Smith, Stacey Trice, Denise Goray, Nathaniel Hassan Turner, Khaled is in transition, Nigel Turner, Demetrius Lewis Flynn, Alberta Woods, Geneva Simmons, Daniel Tilley, Angeline Gant, Sharifa, Oscar Kane, Audrey Gripper, Dominic Nichols, Ruthie Lane Johnson, Teresa Sambu, Aunt Maxine, Uncle James, Henry Margaret III, Tamara Dowdy, Nicole Harris, Julia Taylor, Richard Bozeman II, Ruth Carter, John Carter, Mr. Thornton, Johanna, Jasandra Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henriette 62nd, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, Alauti Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny, Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers. We have Elijah Juan Hakeem Nkomo, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, Dr. Karimi, also known as Dr. Karimi Mackey, Victor Bowden, Priscilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Jesse Woods, Hilar Woods, Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Annie Simpson, Jamara Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Nettie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha Damon, Ethel Marshall, Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Drusilla Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Sylvester Foster James and Lizzie Winston, Abe and Julia Lawrence, Ozell Leathers Sr., Gladys Coper, Ozell Leathers Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Toot the Don, Sarah Winston, Chris Kinney, Margaret Mentor, Mae Smith, Juanita Florine Stith Gibbs, Carl Williams Dunkins Jr., Janet Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko, D. Nice Hill, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle. Family, we raise our glass up to all of our ancestors, realizing that hell for an African is being forgotten. Hell for a people is being forgotten. We strive never to be forgotten. So family, we always try to remember our ancestors here on Geometry Journey. We are moving on 4 years. Well, actually, we are on 4 years straight of doing this. We're moving into year 5 every day of the week. We have not missed a day. So family, we're going to lift it up. We're going to salute our ancestors. And the question I got to ask for those that's new, where your peoples at? Why your peoples ain't on the list, right? Why your people ain't on the list? Get your peoples on the list, all right? So we lift up our glass, we salute, and we remember our pact with our ancestors. Anybody out there, right? Anybody out there that want to get their ancestors on the list, like I said, post it up. Let us see the name. I read the name. I got my pen. Well, I had my pen, but my daughter's, you know, we on lockdown, so we on quarantine, so the girls got my pen. All right, y'all know how that go. All right, so we lift up our glass. We salute our ancestors, and we move on. From there, family, where do we go? Where do we go? We go to the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful present moment. I can move off the libation wall. We move to the present moment and the work that we are doing now. I want to give all of the Kujichagulia babies out there a round of applause. Now, you don't know whether or not you're a Kujichagulia baby. You might want to go to that freegnjecourse.com, freegnjecourse.com. Get in tune with the tribe, family. Join the tribe. Let's build. Right now, listen. So, today is Kujichagulia. We are saluting the principle of Kujichagulia. Today, we have conquered the weak, family. We have conquered the weak. We have taken back our time. So today, some of y'all will say is whatever day y'all call it. We call it Kujichagulia. This is Kujichagulia Day, family. So for those that are in here and that know what we do here, every day I ask you, I say, activate your reticular formation. Get out and find your principles. Get out and find your principles. The principle we are hunting for today is Kujichagulia. Family, I am asking you to seek it out, even in quarantine, because your principles are around you. Kujichagulia is everywhere you go, and it flows out of you, and it flows in your environment, family. So find Kujichagulia, take a picture of it, and share it on Geometry Journey. Hashtag Kujichagulia. Hashtag Kujichagulia found. Hashtag Kujichagulia in motion. Hashtag Kujichagulia in action. Hashtag Kujichagulia day. Hashtag Kujichagulia power. Hashtag Kujichagulia whatever you want. Hashtag Kujichagulia Kwanzaa 365. Hashtag Kujichagulia born. Hashtag Kujichagulia man. Hashtag Kujichagulia woman. It's there. Just post it up, because we need to start posting up the images that we want to see, that we need to see, that our young people need to see, right? Because we have to start forming and shaping the world in the way that we want it. I do believe that we're going to get our reparations, but I do not believe in waiting on the motherfucker to decide to pay his debt. Well, not even decide, because we're going to take our money. But the point that I'm saying is this. We ain't got to wait. right? We can do a lot of stuff ourselves right now. So let's get to building, all right? So family, here we go. So we raise up our glass. Well, first off, Kujichagulia, for those who don't speak the language, Kujichagulia it means self-determination. 1, the modic principle of the day is justice. 2, indigo is the color, as they say this shirt is. I don't believe it, but that look like a blue jean blue to me. They say that's indigo. Correspondence is the hermetic law for the day. Male name for the day is Kwabana. Female name for the day is Abina. Right? So we raise our glass to the present moment and the power in this moment, family. We lift up our glass and we salute. And we salute. And we say, Ashe. Ashe. All right. From there, family, we move on to our children, our children's children, on to infinity. We toast the future. Right? Because if we don't handle our business in the moment, they lose that. There ain't no more of that. Not only do they lose, our ancestors lose. So we have a great responsibility to hold up. We in a pivotal place in the space-time continuum. All right? So we lift up our glass and we salute our children, our children's children, onto infinity. Last but not least, well, it ain't even last. Uh-oh, is that the traveler, Brother D? What's going on, my man? All right. Toast you. All right, family, we lift up our glass and we're going to salute all of our relations, and we say Ashe. From all of our relations, you ready? We're going to move on and we're going to toast. This is that selfish toast. What is it that you need right now? What is it that you need right now? Okay? What is it that you need right now to grow? What is it that you need right now to move towards the greatest you? We don't call for the Creator. We don't call for our ancestors. We don't recognize the moment. We don't call our future generations. All that energy is flowing right there with you right now, consciously. What is it that you need to grow? We lift up our glass. We say, Ashe. Last but not least, family. Family. I lift my glass up to the mightiest, the most beautiful, the most inspiring individual in the room. I lift my glass up to you and we say, Ashe. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy in 100 years. Peace, big bro. Yep. Minute by minute, hour by hour. If you lose your history, you lose your power. Minute by minute, hour by hour, if you lose your faith, you lose your power. If it is to be, it's up to me. I feel good about myself. I feel good about the people around me. I feel goodness all around me, and it will follow me for the rest of my life because I walk with good and I talk with good and I am good, and that feels real good. Good, better, best. Never let it rest till your good is your better and your better is your best. Black people, we are great and we shall be greater still. Lose not faith. Lose not courage. Go forward. Uplift the race. Right? Man, it's incredible how this stuff is just stored in the mind. All right, but anyway, so let me go and sip some of this old ambrosia. Kept well refrigerated, but I like mine's warm, so I didn't put it back. Getting my probiotics. I'm getting my probiotics. I'm getting my probiotics. Probiotics right now. Speaking of that, let's go on and send some shots out real quick.
Women, but the most important goddesses were black, not just for the African now in the civilization of the Greek. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey. The woman who has the power to draw Odysseus and all his crew into her. is Cersei, who is represented as a black woman with African features on the Greek vases. The woman who helps Jason win the Golden Fleece is a black woman, Medea. The woman who marries Perseus, the Greek hero, is a
I'm back. Man. All right, for those on speaker, we did a commercial. You can check out the books. We got, family, we coming out with books. We got people that are producing books through Giami Journey Media. We have them. And also we got you can support what we're doing at Giami Journey. Go to gnjmedia.support. gnjmedia.support. I probably have to write that out. But let's go and let's get to the news because, as usual, I'm running late. Oh, but I do want to make sure that the family know. Now, before I even go to that, let's go. Let me do this. All right. Yeah, we're going to do it. Let's do that. Boom. All right. So, this right here, I'm going to copy that. So, the black signal is going to be going away. And what we are going to do, oh, my fault. I didn't even send that. Lord have mercy. Send that out. All right. We're going to replace it with Discord. And in the general text, because you don't have to have, everybody could get on the general text. I will be sending out the text for the black signal. So everybody that's on Giami that want to know when we're toasting, right? You need to get on our you need to get on our server. Let us go and get you in there and get you started in our server so that when we send it out, you can get it, right? You get it. You know when you know what we doing, right? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull up the chat on Spreaker and share the Discord. Thank God I got brothers that know how to use computers because they show me how to do some of this stuff. So all you got to do is click the Discord to let you in, right? And then, we'll rank you up on there so that you can stay on there. All right, let me go to, wow, I need to go here. Won't let me, so I'll do that. Bow. There we go. That's the Discord. Go and sign up for the general Discord text. If you already a member of Giami, you probably already in that, so you don't have to necessarily go and sign up for it. Now, the first book y'all saw was Lady Warrior's Rites of Passage. Is The Warrior Learn the Way of Values. That's a book that was put together by some young ladies going through a rites of passage, as well as some of the people that's walking them through it. And it's a workbook. So those of you that are interested in working with young ladies as far as rites of passage, and even some of y'all that, because the workbook asks basic questions that are, in a sense, sex neutral. You know what I'm saying? You gone and look like my eyes swelling up. You gone and you can check it out and learn something. You know what I'm saying? So the book is available. LadyWarriorsROP.com. Then we also have Dr. Kelsey's book. I don't see it pop. It didn't pop up on here. Let me see. It's MaribaKelsey.com. But this is what's dope, right? Those of you that are supporters of Gianni Journey Media, the supporters that went to gnjmedia.support and signed up, all those books are in your library. All those books are available for you. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to have more. Because Brother D is coming out with a book. Yes, he is. The Ways of the Traveler. I don't know what it's called yet. Or he might come up with an e-course. I don't know. But everybody in Gianni got to do something. Even Cleve, who got his foot over there on my dining table. I don't know where they do that at. Real life here, Gianni Journey family, got to be on your toes all the time. The young people are always trying you. They just want to try you. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bring it on. Bring it on. All right. So, okay. Now, I wasn't able to change, because I was planning to change this whole, the whole top of the thing yesterday. So I could put up Baba's commercial for his book and then, push it. But we got postponed. Washington Post. Elon Musk reopens factory defying county orders and daring officials to arrest him. Man, it must be something else to be white. I swear to God. Go ahead, arrest me. I dare you. I dare you. Dare you to arrest me. I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? To have money and to be white, god damn, that's a lethal combination. Let's go around. I have to read. I got to go and read a little of this. After 6 new cases, wrong one. We'll come back to that because I wanted to bring that up. Let's go to our boy here, Elon. Tesla must reopen factory defying county orders. I'm already subscribed, homie. Stop playing, homie. Y'all playing. I got to do the Amazon. Oh, shit. Too much. I showed y'all too much. Damn. To finish signing in, please verify your email. Oh, God. Here we go, Washington Post. This is too much. Hold on. Let me take y'all off so y'all can't get all in my business. Y'all already gave y'all too much. Hold on. So we can make sure we able to go on. I don't know why they keep doing this to me. But anyway, so Elon gonna tell them, I'm gonna open up and I dare you. I dare you to. You know what I'm saying? He ain't even a naturally American white man. He from Canada or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting up here like, dude, you doing too much. You doing too much. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. I'm back up. Like, you ain't even a natural born white man. A natural born American white man. You just talking crazy. Orders and daring officials to arrest him. Chief executive said he reopened production at the company's Fremont, California factory Monday. And give a damn. I'm Elon Musk. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all this, man. Fuck all this, man. Don't care, man. They can't hold us down. Right? This type of stuff. The fight between Tesla and local officials regarding reopening of manufacturing plant escalated Monday after Chief Executive Elon Musk tweeted his plans and mentioned the potential for arrest. Tesla's restarting production today at Alameda County Roads. Now, I can't wait to find out what was the situation that he put his workers in. Musk wrote on Twitter, I will be online with everyone else. If anyone is arrested, I ask that it only be me. This is from the Washington Post, and this is by Faiz Sidiku. It is one of the most prominent examples of a powerful business figure defying local health orders amid the response to the novel coronavirus. For those that don't know, novel means new, which means basically that they know absolutely nothing about this shit. Just want y'all to know. It means that they know nothing about it. Right? I'm starting to wonder if this is the new malaria. Something that we're going to have to deal with on a yearly basis. I'm looking at it, I'm reading about it, and I'm sitting up here. Is this like a new, you know what I'm saying? Because they wanted to wipe out malaria, you know what I'm saying? And when you leave a space in nature, something is going to fill that space. Could coronavirus be the new malaria? All right, Tesla on Saturday filed suit against Alameda County. Wow, he's suing. Where its Fremont, California factory is located, seeking an injunction against orders to stay closed. The suit alleged violations of the Due Process and Equal Protection Clause of the 14th Amendment. 14th Amendment. 14th, that sounds familiar. 14th Amendment. Okay. Netheru Bowron, a spokesperson for Alameda County, said in a statement that the county hoped to work with Tesla to avoid any further escalation of issues. What about the workers that don't want to come to work? That don't feel safe going to work just because some nerd feels that products need to be made. Who thinks he knows everything? He knows about Mars. He knows about space travel. You know what I'm saying? He knows about PayPal. He knows about Bitcoin. This motherfucker knows that we are in a matrix formed by artificial intelligence and shit. I mean, this type of shit he talks about. This is a nerd. And I have nothing against nerds. I have the greatest respect for nerds. But you're not Johnny Quest's father, motherfucker. You don't know everything. I'm just saying. I mean, the only scientist that was able to do all that shit outside of Iron Man, Tony Stark, possibly Batman, Bruce Wayne, was Johnny Quest's father. All them motherfuckers is cartoons. You are a lucky white boy, right? You're a lucky white boy. And we got to be very clear about these type of things. You know what I'm saying? So he's going to force the company open. So what happens when some of his employees say, look, we don't know enough about this? Are they going to be fired? And can they bring suit against him? Because this is what's about to start happening, family. A lot of y'all are going to start being forced back to work without enough information being given about this thing. We got the president that's constantly talking about all the tests that's going on. But we already know that when black folks go to the hospital, they sending your ass home with bronchitis or pneumonia, whatever they call it. You know what I'm saying? They're saying that you got bronchitis and pneumonia. You know what I'm saying? So we really don't even know the real number of the cases. And really, family, we really don't. So let me go on, while I'm thinking about that, let me take another sip of my COVID killer. Shit. My microbiome. Family, I told y'all 4 years ago when we started this shit, get your microbiome together. I've been saying it, and every morning we've been toasting. I got me something, and I'm saying it's not that expensive to do that. All right, let's go on back. Let's check out another case. All right, so Wuhan province, you know, because I don't want to make this a show about Corona, but Corona pops up. Wuhan, I signed in already. Let me go back. All right, we're gonna continue reading. Stop it! I signed in. Y'all harassing me. Giami Journey we got a subscription. Goddamn, Jeff Bezos. Get off my back. First I got one nerd opening up factories, then I got another nerd. They just picking on me. You know? But anyway, after 6 new cases, Wuhan plans to test all 11 million residents for coronavirus. Now, y'all say it's only 6 more cases, right? But you know this thing grows exponentially, right? Exponentially. Right? So, let me say this to you. So, where they supposed to have a hand on it in China right now, they just found 6 new cases. Now, I'm not going to read this. I'm going to let you read it for yourself, but I have to ask you a question. Are you ready? How many of those 6 new cases are people who may have had it before? Ooh. How many of the cases are people who may have had it before? See, that's the major issue about this whole coronavirus thing. We don't know whether you can catch this shit again. Right? We really don't. So now we're forcing, or we're gonna bust through. We're gonna be tough Americans and gonna bust through and make it happen. Right? You know, like I said, my microbiome together. You know what I'm saying? I got my kids sipping on my kids sipping on my stuff. My wife drink my stuff every now and then, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, overall, I'm cool. I try to limit my danger, but every now and then I know me being who I am, I have to put myself at risk. You know, and certain people I have to go see, and I mean, and you know what I'm saying, or at least, you know, and try to keep, I'm working hard to keep other people safe. But anyway, I just want y'all to think about that. That's an article that's up there. You know, now the beautiful thing about another piece that COVID did is that a lot of these articles that they would come up and make you have to have a subscription to read, they ain't doing that no more. They're letting it go. 5 common arguments for reopening the economy and why experts say they are flawed. This is from CNN.com. Let's go and look at this real quick. Because we want to rush, right? And I couldn't imagine. I don't know if I want to get a haircut with a mask on. I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready for that level of the game yet. I don't know. 5 common arguments for reopening the economy and why experts say they are flawed. The economy is plummeting, and tens of millions of Americans need to get back to work. But at what it costs? The article is by Holly Yan from CNN. We know there are health consequences to keeping the economy closed, and some say thousands of Americans are at risk of deaths of despair. The fuck is a death of despair? Death of despair. But as states try to balance saving lives and saving livelihoods, experts say some arguments for reopening the economy now are short-sighted or flawed. Here are some examples. Now, after all these companies and all this money was supposed to be made, these motherfuckers should be able, listen to me, these should be able, all this money, all these tax breaks, and you mean to tell me that y'all can't weather the storm? And the government is coming some of the bills are paying some of these people? Come on, man, give me a break. Argument, keep the elderly at home, but yet let young or healthy people go to work. We already know why that's stupid, right? Okay, I'm just saying. Let's just move to no argument. We didn't shut down the economy for SARS or swine flu. All right, I ain't going to read that one either. All right, the flu kills more people every year, and we don't shut down the economy for that. Y'all going to read that one. I need the fuckery alarm for that one. Just let everyone get herd immunity in a natural way. Okay, let's go and read that one. That's a dangerous calculation, said Mike Ryan. See, they done brought Mike Ryan in. You know what I'm saying? the dude off of, you know, out of them books, Mike Ryan is on the case, y'all. You know, what's the name of that book? Oh no, that's Jack Ryan. My fault. I thought it was getting serious because when they, you know, because that dude, you know, man, you know, Jack Ryan get involved. Oh, what's the dude from 48? Ain't his name Ryan too? Executive Director of World Health Organization Health Emergency Programs. He got promoted. I think this Jack from no, that's not him. Herd immunity happens when a majority of a certain population, typically 70 to 90%, become immune to a disease, either because they've already been infected or because they've been vaccinated. At that point, the disease is likely to hit people who aren't immune because they aren't. Come on, man. What was that? What you? We missing something. At that point, the disease. The hell is going on over here at Giami? Oh, Foxy Palmer, check whispers. Okay. All right, so somebody whispering at me. Fox Picks Army or something like that. All right, the magic is introduced. Check whispers. All right. I think I know what that is. You got to understand I'm an old man using the new technology. Anyway, let's get back to it. All right, there we go. The advantage of stretching out numbers of cases is that we will not exceed the capacity of hospitals to care for those who are particularly sick, said Dr. H. Cody Meisner, Chief Petty. I'm not reading that shit. Cases are still increasing, so social distancing doesn't help anyway. Man, oh man, look at this. Look, that's called exponential growth right there. That's exponential growth. Let's see it again. Watch it again. Exponential. 1 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 8, 8 to 16, 16 to 32, 32 to 64, 64 to 128, 128 to 256, 256. But this right here is more of a straight line, right? 1 to 2, 2 to 2, 2 to 3. So it's a little bit slower. You know, anyway, I'm going to let y'all read those on your own because, you know, Giami people are very intelligent. They come to their own points. Look at that. They're just yelling at the police like that. I'm like, wow. It must be good. May the ancestors guide and protect you in peace and in war. Another 2019 Kwanzaa creation. That's hot. That's hot. And since we toast the ancestors every day, guess who's aid they coming to first? All right? We're going to have some ancestors trying to get on the list. But anyway, family, this is Brother Hatim. That's it for today. I'm about to get up, get out of here, get to my adventure. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. And we are...
Word from the wise, never catch girls among swine. It's just a waste of time, cause they can't see you shine when you walk amongst the blind. Even when you reflect divine, divine. Word from the wise, never catch your girls among swine. It's just a waste of time, cause they can't see you shine when you walk amongst the blind. Even when you reflect divine. Say, the truth is what I'm about to bring. Listen to the message I sing. I want to shine like diamond ring for you, for you, for you. The truth is what I'm about to bring. Listen to the message I sing. I want to shine like diamond ring for you. I want to thank God for the gift that He granted to me, to break down things so you can see the truth, the light with all my soul. From funk, jazz and rock and roll, I say we can man rule what's overdue. A revolution you and I may come true. We all born sinner and we won't break free until we overcome hypocrisy.
To have melanin embedded in our skin is a gift.
Oh my gosh, when I say too black, you say too strong. Too black, too strong. Yeah.
We were born to be great.
Oh my gosh, when I say too black, you say too strong. Too black.
Born to be great.
Peace, family. Yo, thank you for joining us. Right? And I'm thrilled to announce the fact that we are now releasing our first free e-course. Come and learn about Geometry Journey. See some of the stuff we do. Come and join the tribe. Tribe up with us and check out the free e-course. We'll make sure that the URL pop up right about here. And it'll probably be somewhere in here. Check us out, family, because we are building. Come and learn about Geometry Journey, and let's build together.
Sambo got to go. Sambo got to go. Sambo got to go. Sambo got to go. Everybody knows where they come from. Sigma Pi are not that dumb. Controlling black folks, they don't care. Putting trash on the air. Kill them if they don't leave us alone.